to Caribbean, it's the Red Sea.
It was Black Sea.
It was Red Sea.
Are you stupid?
Is between Egypt and fucking thing is Black Sea.
You know what I realised? You're just
You're
a lad.
fucking dumb, bro.
Dumb.
Fuck's
Red
sake.
Sea. Black Sea.
Black.
Red Sea.
Is it Moses split the Black Sea?
It's in the
Where's
Red
Black
Sea.
Sea come from?
I think it's Black Sea.
Are you,
Oh, Black Sea's around the corner.
Black
you
Sea
know?
around the corner.
Oh, roundabout, take a left, take a right. Action cut.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Boys We Boys podcast. Surprisingly, yes, we're back here again after the first one. We made it. Thank you for everyone that watched, that tuned in, that gave us feedback. Hopefully we can make it better for you. Take your input on board and go from there. So
The biggest feedback we seem to got, everyone thinks Sakib gets violated.
It's just banter, to be honest.
We do apologise if that comes out.
Nah, he deserves it.
nah, fuck him.
He
man.
deserves it.
Fuck him, bro.
Bro, it's just started off like that again. I don't know why, bro.
No,
but-
I was coming in to give you an apology.
yeah,
Like,
but this prick over here.
everyone's giving me feedback that Sakib used to.
No one get like. Listen, if you think Saka's
No one
bullied,
likes
then
you.
Fuck you, Snowflake.
No one likes you.
So you were alive at the Battle of Hastings, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Is that old?
One second.
Hey,
At least I survived.
Repeat, show them
At
your
least I
history. Show them
survived.
your history. When was the Battle of Hastings?
1066.
Wait, and you were alive through that.
Wait,
Fuck.
least I survived.
Yeah.
Saki, you were alive.
I might have been. At least I survived, innit?
Calm down. I just come and apologise to Sakib.
Thank you.
You
like-
fucking
sorry.
apologize.
Don't worry, guys. These guys don't get to me like that, okay? It's fine.
No, they don't care about that anyway.
Yeah, but
All
I'm
right,
saying, like,
all right,
these-
Bob Marley, chill out.
How was you guys? Have you been since the last podcast?
You know me,
Been alright,
chilling,
man.
high on life.
chilling,
been
watching a
alright.
bit of Netflix. That's it, really.
What are you watching Netflix?
Have you seen that? There's a new Korean show that came out, zombie one.
Oh yeah, shit.
Well, you didn't like it?
Nah, my sister watched a bit of it. I watched a bit with her. It's fucking terrible.
I think
What's
it's
it
sick,
called?
bro. I watched it.
It's some like Japanese thing, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, I
Korean.
finished it. It's sick, you know that.
You have not watched it. Shut the
please,
fuck
man.
It
up.
only came out like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I finished it day and night. It's about anime, innit?
Okay, yeah, it is.
You
it
in?
is. But I can't lie, I watched 6 episodes back to back. I was hooked.
Is that it?
It didn't look interesting to me.
I don't know, but
I
I
watched a
liked it.
snippet of it. Like, a bit
Have
of
you
it.
ever seen Train to Busan?
Nah.
Okay, that's another Korean.
You know they're making a reboot of Fresh Prince.
Yeah, the
It's
movie.
weird, man.
But what I was surprised, Will Smith is like a executive director.
He's directing it.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what I thought if Will Smith's gonna direct it, it's gonna be amazing. But
Bro.
It's a movie. It's not. It's not
yeah,
a movie.
yeah,
It's a
Whatever
movie.
he's doing.
This is just
Oh.
today's culture now. This is a repeat.
Yeah,
of everything.
remakes and that.
Oh look, then give it like a year or two, but they'll probably remake The Godfather or something.
Never.
They probably will.
Man, Godfather's
They will,
too
man.
much. They never make that.
Never.
I will.
Or Scarface. Or the Rocky in that.
Rocky, they already remade Rocky.
Is it?
Creed.
Creed.
No, but that's not
Like,
remake.
Creed's different. Like they put a side character.
What
Yeah,
was
but
the
they
name again?
remade. Like,
Yeah, I get what
rebooted
you
the
mean.
brand.
I get what you mean.
Oh man. But yeah, no, it's
No, yeah. So yeah, it's been.
What did you get up to, Danny?
me
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Truth,
Anything
but,
eventful?
truth, but
Nothing
nothing
cool,
but the truth.
Huh?
Truth only.
Nothing. Watched the fight yesterday.
Yeah. What do you think of the fight?
Eubanks.
It was alright. I just don't like Eubank.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
You bank smoked them, innit?
He's a stupendous fighter.
Stupendous.
Wait, do you want to get yeah?
Shit, would you like some
You know,
street?
you know,
the warrior
you know,
wait,
Cena-
wait. How did your driving test, your driving thing go, whatever it was?
I failed.
What did you fail on?
I failed the maneuvers.
For what?
So you got to do a reverse.
Well, what's you driving for though?
Huh? I need a license.
For what?
Just for bigger cars and stuff.
Like HGV and that?
Yeah, basically.
So basically for the party truck.
Yeah, for the party truck. Yeah, so basically there was one of the maneuvers was
Wait, how did I not know that you had a test?
I'd had it Friday, but I didn't tell anyone because I failed.
Yeah, how did you know?
We told him
No,
last week.
last
what I
whenever we done it, he said I got a test next week.
But now I had 2 maneuvers and I failed both. Basically, I think one of the rest of the test was fine.
Nah, shall I be honest with
What do you mean?
It's-
That's the main part of the test.
But I think basically the guy was chatting shit in it. Actually, the first one I admit I messed up basically. So let's park up on the side of the road and then let go in it. Like, lift off. Well, go keep
Lift
going.
off.
lift off. We
Where were you going?
Going to Elon Musk.
to the moon. Now basically you what's it called? So you drive off in it, like park to the side, drive
I
off.
understand that. Yeah.
That one I messed up because I completely forgot to look over my shoulder.
You have to look left
Yeah,
and
that
right,
6
innit?
point turn in it. 6 point look over.
Six-point check.
You left and right.
Yeah, isn't it?
Nah, but I forgot to look over my shoulder. And the second one, it was reversed into the road. But
Reverse into the road.
so you
Yeah,
park,
like parking in reverse.
reverse back into the road.
Oh, right.
But this guy's chatting shit, man. Like, he said I didn't look, but I looked. He said, "Oh, you could have killed someone." But I looked. I saw the people there. I stopped.
So you know what? It's not you, it's them, innit?
Made the guy was chatting
Yeah.
shit in it. But that one, I admit, I actually looked everywhere. The first one, I admit, I failed on. But the second one, I didn't.
So when you going again?
Booking probably. I had to book it again. Innit? I had to get done by March. Otherwise, I got paid. I paid like £100.
Man, I'll say pay again. Don't worry about it.
So do you know, when was it last week or the other week? He was taking the piss out of you. You're driving, and he failed this week.
You know what? Sharp.
That's karma, innit? I'll be honest with you,
Big boy
karma.
karma.
But I've been driving for like 6 years, innit? So you know,
Shut up, you look about.
I think it's 6 years.
600.
Nah, but like you just lose that learn to drive a habit, innit? It's really hard.
What's the learn to drive habit? Do it again,
Like-
show us. What is it? What is it?
Like you gotta keep two hands there, and like you know, like that.
10
like,
to 8 and
10
all
to 8 and all
that.
that shit. And then you gotta look around everywhere.
How many lessons did you lot take for your
About 15. Oh,
I took
6 years.
I took about 10.
Shut the
10.
fuck up.
You took about half your.
You took about 10,000, bro.
10, 10, 5.
What age did you pass? Tell us the age.
You know, Saki passed when they were giving out paper licenses. In fact,
Mine
Not
didn't
gonna lie,
take
if you
too
see
long.
my driving license photo, I look like a completely different person.
Yeah, because we're 500 years ago,
no,
no, what do you
answer
expect?
this question. When did you pass?
Me, I
Yeah.
passed in the frosty month of December.
How many lessons did it take you?
I've
How old were you?
Don't worry about that. No, but mine was on and off because of Corona as well, innit? Remember when it was COVID and all the test centers were closed and that.
We had like 6 years of your life to do it anyway, but what?
Bro,
I've been struggling for the last 6 years, alright?
How many? Can you look at me? How many lessons did you take in your driving test?
It's a hard question to
It's
answer.
not that simple.
Can we get a translator in here, please? I don't understand. How many driving lessons did you take?
Must have been about 50, 60, innit? Must have been about that much.
You may as well not drive.
It was so many, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I passed, you know that?
Huh?
I don't know how I passed.
How many times for your theory to pass?
But that was minor.
Theory is
Only
easy.
about 2.
If I took theory again, I'd probably fail, but it was easy.
Come back again. What'd you say?
I said if I took theory again, I'd probably fail.
But it's easy.
It is easy. All you gotta do is get the app. And all I did was just memorize the question. I didn't really divide. It's the same question that come up.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Every time I was
But not gonna lie, the highway code changed nowadays, isn't it? Now you gotta
Yeah.
give way to people. Like when you.
So if I'm walking, you gotta wait.
Now, do you know when you turn into a road, you gotta give way to people now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So if you're
I'm
turning
waiting
into
on
the road
pavement.
and pedestrians walking, you gotta give way to them.
No, you can fucking run him over
No,
before
no,
that.
but even if
No.
he's waiting, not crossing,
If he's waiting, like there's no zebra crossing, nothing.
Oh, chill out, man.
Do you not do that?
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
who does
Yeah.
that?
Me.
You don't even drive. Chill out.
Yeah, I'm the pedestrian
Yeah,
waiting.
but, so like basically when you're turning into a road and like during like there's like little drop curb where people normally wait at,
Yeah.
you gotta give way to them. So even if you're going into the road, you gotta stop,
You look
wait
gotta
for
wait.
them to cross. It's there right away now.
Yeah.
So basically every entrance of a road is a zebra crossing without a zebra crossing.
I heard about
That's deep, you know
bikes
that.
and that, like bikers and that.
In
Yeah,
middle
they
of
could
the
They
drive
have
road.
to move out of the way. They can
They
drive
could-
the middle of the
yeah,
road.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
2
it's
at a
like-
time and that.
3 out of time now. I think.
3 at a
What do you mean
time.
three at a time?
Like they can,
Three
you know
abreast.
how normally there's one bike in front of you that's
Yeah.
taking the piss.
Sometimes,
When
you
you
know,
just go on the
they
left hand
just
side
feel
lane.
like just booting one, you know that?
But honestly,
See
you
the
know,
fucking fat out the window.
hey, do you know what I feel like
Fucking
doing?
boot 'em.
Hey, you know,
You can do that from passenger seat.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
If you've got the clutch, you gotta do that,
I've
bro.
got a toxic thought. Yeah, every
Yeah.
time I see a biker, yeah, you know in GTA when you used to ram and you just go flying in the air.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes
how
I
you
just
do
feel like just dashes.
Have you seen that guy on YouTube? That cycling Mikey, whatever his name is.
No.
The one that goes around taking videos of
Yeah,
everyone. You
bro.
got Guy Ritchie in it.
What?
Yeah,
because
so he
around-
goes around taking videos of people. Like he's got like a GoPro or something on, and he just goes around London or wherever he goes, just recording people on their phones.
He's sad, you
So
know
he caught
that.
Guy Ritchie, and I don't know.
He's called Eubank as well, Chris Eubank.
Oh, on the phone and that.
Yeah, yeah.
How sad you gotta be to do that? Like, you got that
Bro,
much time in the day.
he sits at junctions where people normally will cut across and sits there all day and catches people. Like, that's long. But thing is, yeah, he's recording, so you can't do anything. Because even if you like try and like do something, you get done for assault because it's on recording.
Not if you take the camera.
But it's on if he's recording it, he's gonna
Probably
see.
backed up somewhere, innit?
He's gonna see you taking the camera.
Who's he? Fucking Batman.
Oh, you gotta take the camera. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, take the camera.
Problem, it's London, and there's bare cameras
Do
around.
you know
like,
what? Do you know I've got a
recording.
question? Speaking, I don't know why this come to my head right now. Yeah, but if there was a
What a
purge,
dumb question.
this is a dumb question. It's a dumb question, but we're talking about it. If there was a purge, what 24-hour purge? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do?
Go Tesco.
What are you gonna do? Stock up on fucking milk?
Think about it.
What?
If you go anywhere else, you're gonna get hungry, innit?
Really,
And
but
hungry causes starvation. And then
bro,
you
why
can't
have you
think.
got enough?
So I'd
Hungry
rather
cause
go
starvation.
Tesco. I'll
Go
hide.
Tesco, grab a fucking book.
Why have you not got enough food for the last 24 hours in your house?
Why would
So
you
you're
want to stay
gonna
in
stay
your yard,
indoors?
you
But I'm
spastic?
just saying.
No,
he's
I'm
saying,
purging. If there's a purge, I'm purging.
Where you going?
Okay, listen.
Cuzzy, I'm going.
Should we go with JD and put the condoms on Crips?
No, seriously.
Nah, seriously?
Tesco, yeah?
Nah,
No,
first
I'm changed.
place I'm gonna hit up, Metro Bank.
But they're gonna peace
gonna
anyway,
do
don't worry about it.
Huh?
How are you gonna get into the safe?
It's closest to the yard.
Hey, I know the pin anyway, it's alright.
Yeah, go on. Tell him the pinpoint location as well.
I'll go to some rich mate's house. Yeah. Put my
No,
gold
wait
coins
for
and
you
transfer me 5 mil.
Ooh, oh
Or I'll
shit.
kill you.
Bro. I'll kill you.
Okay.
Nah, but legitimately, if there's a purge, would you purge?
Yes.
Oh, what would you
Nah,
mean?
I don't know.
How
If
If
purge
there's a
purge?
purge, would you purge?
Yes.
Now,
What do you
really
mean
and
by
truly.
purge?
Like, would you participate in the purge?
Yeah, but I wouldn't go kill people. What
All
Like,
jo-
you're not
all jokes
participating.
aside,
Yes,
like,
you
I
are.
What
don't-
do you mean?
You're not
Survival
participating.
of the
I can go-
fittest.
If you don't
No,
kill
no,
someone
no,
in the
no,
purge, you
no.
haven't participated.
What? Do you actually think you can generally take someone's life?
Yes.
Okay, alright, no.
Alright, Bean, yeah.
All crime is legal, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
in
But
general.
morally, it's still
Nah,
wrong,
morally.
though, isn't it?
Who cares? For the
I
day,
don't
it
think
matter.
even if that was a law, I don't think I could take someone's life.
So what would you do? Go fucking dance in a circle?
I just wouldn't participate.
You just stay at home.
Protect
Protect
yourself.
myself, protect my family.
Have a little shot you and that, you'll be right.
So you wouldn't go out purging?
I'll go
I'm
first,
robbing
I
a
wouldn't
bank.
kill anyone.
No, I would go about, take a couple things.
Yeah, but what if someone's gonna kill you to get that? That one thing that you want to get?
Obviously, self-defense,
shooting,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Then
Like,
you're killing someone, right?
No, protecting myself, there's a difference.
and you're just gonna go around wielding machete and go, yeah.
No. No, that ain't Soldier Boy, bro. Nah, not like. If I could like have an actual gun, and I'll just go to a bank, I'll rob the bank, and then only she's like,
Oh, the bank's gonna be closed.
no, but you get through to the bank. You can stay in the bank.
You're gonna.
If you camp in the bank,
Have you not seen the Purge? Most,
bro.
all,
If you camp
all
in
the
the
secure
bank,
buildings are secured.
bro, they close at a certain
Like the
time.
secure, like government buildings, banks and
No,
stuff. They'll
no,
close.
have you
They'll,
seen
like,
the Have you seen the purge?
I've seen the Purge.
It's open till a certain time, and then after that time, the
Oh, so you
siren
can-
goes off. So I would camp in the bank. I would camp there.
Yeah, you're right, you know that.
I am
hear
right.
that, I hear that. I
Like,
hear that.
how are you gonna evade security with those big ears?
That was so unnecessary, you know that.
You know what?
That was so unnecessary.
You know what?
Aight, 1 second, boys. Take a sip. Everyone take a sip.
Do you know what?
That is not a good comment, mate. It's rude.
That's fine. That's fine. Do you know why? Because it's the most ugliest bastard in the planet. So it makes sense for him to like chat shit.
You know he's
Grey
old.
head, bold
Listen,
prick.
They're not here to listen to your rubbish, man. But
Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah, if I could purge, I'd purge. 100%.
He's sick, you know that.
Oh,
Think about
man.
it.
I apologize.
Purging.
No, fuck you. I hell on still in Hastings, bro. Truce.
At least it don't look like Dobby.
This truth's never gonna last, man.
Nah, I probably won't, but
It'll probably last 24
Yeah,
hours.
no, they can bet.
Like, not Purge.
So, shall we move on to the segment of talking about last week's topics?
sure.
Yes,
Last
indeed.
week's news. What's the biggest thing?
There's
that
a
you
new
can
member
come
of Prison FC.
And who's that?
Mason
Oh,
Greenwood.
wait.
Alright, on a serious thing, yeah.
Said it now, innit?
Obviously, I don't know if you guys know, you probably do know now, but there's a footballer called Mason Greenwood. Plays for Manchester United, and there's severe allegations going against him. I don't know why you guys are laughing.
Wait, stop. Go on.
Were you the reporter saying?
No, it's just the way you're speaking. It's not the content. The content itself is nothing funny about that. There's no joke.
I know, there isn't. Why are you laughing?
But you're the joke.
Why am I the joke?
What?
I'm telling
Bro,
you,
you're so monotone. Like.
I'm trying to say in a
Okay,
monotone
okay.
face.
Let him say it, innit?
On a level, serious situation.
Which reporter talks in like, oh yo, go.
Okay, all right, yeah, go for it.
So yeah, basically there's allegations going around with allegations at the moment. Obviously, he's proven,
Alligators.
but it's not. He's guilty to proven in it, I guess. What's the saying?
Innocent until proven
Yeah, that's
guilty.
the one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, innocent to proven guilty, but like obviously there's solid proof of obviously
It's
allegations.
still an allegation, though.
Allegation of rape, sexual
No,
assault.
of course, it's allegation.
threatens
but
to kill.
There's enough proof out there for you to make up your own mind. I think.
Obviously,
this-
yeah,
this
but
happened.
you can't.
Even if he's not gone through with the.
But we don't obviously until it's like set in stone that he's done that.
Okay, but
Concrete evidence, innit?
jokes aside, here's my question: do you think someone like Mason Greenwood would actually get convicted?
That's
Remember,
what
this
I'm
is
thinking.
someone that
I
has
don't
the
think that'll
best.
happen.
This is someone that has
I
the
don't
best
think that'll happen.
lawyers.
Do you know what I was
Yeah.
reading? Like,
He's a top prospect, and also look at another case. Yeah, Benjamin Mendy.
he's done.
He's
No,
already
but
out.
he hasn't been arrested.
Yeah,
Like he's not in
he's-
prison right now.
he's
He's,
out.
still on bail.
He still hasn't got his court case though yet.
No, but my point
That's
being,
in
he's
July.
still on bail, and that's been going on for how
Obviously,
long?
8 counts of rape. But anyway,
No, but my point being is look at Benjamin Mendy.
Benjamin
Like,
Mendy.
like, look how
Probably
much.
get a suspended
But
sentence.
he will.
innit?
He will.
No, but the thing is that
But
majority.
he hasn't been convicted yet.
That's because it takes time.
No, but he's out on bail. He's in his
because
yard
of
chilling.
COVID.
Same-
Because of COVID, you realize like the amount of like cases of like
No, but when it comes to something that big, you would think that it's a spot.
I wouldn't trust his sort of judicial system, would you?
Okay, so
Say the word
okay.
again. Say the word.
Yeah, judicial.
Yeah. Go on.
No, it's not the best.
Yeah, of course.
But, okay, I understand
do you
your point.
think? Do you think someone like Mason Greenwood
Okay,
will
can I say
eventually
this?
get convicted?
I kind of say this. It's not like his. I've been reading about it. It's not his first time doing it.
Yeah, it's not.
Is it?
Apparently, back in 2020, he was reported to the police, and it was hushed under the carpet. A little
No,
bit.
that was this same. This case isn't new. I think this one was like a.
No, this is
No, this is new. This is
new.
this is
Oh,
November
okay.
2021. This happened, I think.
Yeah.
But there was a case about him. I think back in 2020.
Yeah.
Obviously, the same girl, where I don't know if someone reported him for whatever it was, and it was just
Do you know
hushed.
what? I don't
The
understand.
club knew that he missed a few games, and they all said, "Oh, is it because of injury? Because he's sick?"
Yeah.
It was actually because.
When you got money,
Yeah.
that's it, innit?
So the clubs have already hushed it under the carpet before.
I think Nike said something about because he's sponsored.
They're
by
sponsored,
them,
they
so
cancelled his
cancelled
sponsorship.
No, suspended
they've
it.
Suspended it. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think Man United is letting you refund your.
Yeah.
Your shirts as well.
If you
You
got a
put
shirt with
Greenwood.
Greenwood, there's some sort of.
You replace it with Ronaldo.
That's it,
Oh,
you know.
no offense. Who's trying to buy a Greenwood shirt? Like,
Some people
Big
idolize
ones.
these footballers, man.
no, but he like.
He's one of their own, isn't it? Like, if you like.
It's fine, carry on. It's fine. Carry on. Blend it in. Yeah, so boys, blend it in.
All right, like, we got to take a pause. We got to take a pause.
That's fine.
we got to take a pause from this.
Keep going.
I'm
here.
So
Moving on.
yeah.
So what was I saying? What was I saying?
No, okay. Look back to the original question. Do you think that Mason Greenwood will get convicted?
If you said this question about 5 or 6 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe it would have been different.
Why?
The answer, because I think nowadays, just in general, with how much like scrutiny sports stars get, you can't get away with anything.
But
Anymore.
then again, there's so many.
5 or
back-
6 years ago, when obviously the world was a different place, society was a different place, I think a footballer could have got away, like at his age, could have got away with something, not entirely, but it could have got hushed under the
But
carpet.
I don't think. Obviously,
End of the day, you don't know, because what could happen is she could come out with a statement, not
Yeah,
press charges
exactly,
at all,
yeah, exactly.
and then obviously the club from there can just go.
but in my
hush it all away.
opinion, if she does not, because apparently her account got hacked, and that's why this stuff got leaked. Like she never actually leaked it herself. Yeah, well, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that she never leaked it herself, there's
With
a
the girl?
chance- yeah, her account got hacked apparently, and
That's bullshit.
apparently that's what the family said. innit?
But then
So
again,
let's just go with the family.
I'll
said.
be honest
Go
with
on,
you.
that's fine.
Personally, he should have the book thrown at him, bro. It's serious.
In my opinion, they should make a case out of it. In my opinion, to say
100%,
young players,
100%.
you know, firstly, domestic abuse isn't.
The way is,
something
they got it
allowed.
too easy as well. They
It's
got the
very
money.
like threatening to kill someone, rape, sex, all that shit, innit? But like,
Why do you think?
end of the day, he's a role model for kids.
Yeah,
And if you let him like
off the hook.
let him off the hook or give him
What
like
do
a
you
slap
think
on
is
the
the
cross,
chance? What's the likeliness of him going?
I think-
Oh, 100%.
being convicted of this.
Actually, I reckon he's gonna get
You think-
suspended.
it all,
get
it all
sentenced.
depends on
Do you
whether
think he's gonna go to prison?
Nah.
it depends on whether she presses charges against him.
Wait,
But did you see?
Did Adam
do you know
Johnson go to prison?
Yeah, long time ago.
The
The
thing is what
as well.
it's kind of. Do you
But
see
then
what her
look-
dad
look-
said?
But look at Adam
Who's
Johnson's
Do you
case.
see what her dad come up and said?
Yeah.
What did
He
he
didn't really
say?
back her.
He didn't really. He was just kind of like, oh yeah, like he's been in the family for a long time and all this and that, you know. Just talking.
You know, Adam
getting
Johnson's
that football
case
paycheck.
is a bit different because they threw the book at him as well because he was the first big footballer. Because
That was.
but do you know what he
Do you know
done?
what, that,
All
do
he-
you know it was kind of fucked up because although what he did is wrong, he messaged up underage
But
girl and stuff like
she didn't tell him the age
No.
or something, isn't it?
that. She was allowed in the club.
Yeah, obviously the story is a bit.
Yeah,
fucked.
if you think about it, why is the girl underage going into a club anyway?
No, that's but if you from the point you know that.
No,
she's
from the point you know.
From the point you
dead
know.
Like,
finished.
he didn't know, he said.
No,
He
but
did
he
know,
knew
he did
after.
know,
He
he did know.
messaged her after and stuff like that.
He didn't know. He admitted he knew. He said he don't know why he did it.
No, but why are they letting the underage go? Anyways, we're
No, but that's
diverting
the
off the
different-
point.
yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
diverting
that's
off the
the
point.
point,
But then if you look at his case, they threw the book at him, and he was
As
the
they
first.
should.
Yeah, the
As
first
they
one.
He deserved it, he's a waste man.
But that was a
There's
complete-
also another case that's going on in Scotland as well. Some matey, he just came, he got done for rape, and they cancelled his contract. But he was
what-
done in 2017. They only
What-
cancelled the contract now. Makes no sense.
His investigations and stuff.
No, but he
Well, how
got
many years of
convicted.
investigation
He
you
got?
got
You tell
convicted
him
in
then.
2017. This is what I mean. Like, I think nowadays I
But
don't.
it does
Think,
happen a lot later. Like the case seems to always be 2, 3, 4 years ago.
I think personally nowadays you can get away with that as a footballer. like before you make not unless I get away with it, but like
Yeah.
your club could do some PR stunt, hush it under the carpet, and
I
stuff
think that's
like
where
that,
I think that's where social media comes into it. Like, as in, if enough people speak about it, enough people have eyes on it, they have to.
Well, your whole life's on social media.
it's not like he's a good boy, or like if you just look at him,
What do you mean by a good boy?
As in, he's
Like,
a,
no, it
he's
is.
a-
but if you look at him,
The youngsters, the privileges they're getting and the money they're getting at the moment.
100%.
Giving a youngster, how old is he? 20? 21?
yeah, 20.
I think it's 21.
Okay, well, he's still 19,
75
20.
grand a week.
Yeah, 75 grand a week. If you get 75 grand a week, your
Yeah.
life's going to change. But
Oh,
then,
fuck it.
Yeah, but you don't change
Yeah, but that
yourself.
shouldn't.
Oh,
That's
but-
something that's morally ingrained.
yeah, of
You know
course.
what I'm saying?
It should be from before
Like,
that.
do you know what I'm
But,
saying? That's something
but,
that should
but
be
you see
morally
75 bags coming every week, see how you change. You know what I'm saying?
ingrained. No, but
I'm not backing that. I'm just saying in general, like,
I might go splash out and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna be like if he.
But it's too
if you
much
wanna-
money for
Yeah,
youngsters.
but at that age, when you're
Bro,
all you said is yes, then one day you get told no.
bro.
No,
it's-
no,
no, but
it's
the
not
thing
that.
is, the thing is,
I'm not talking that.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
but
what I'm
him as a
saying is-
footballer, his entire career, because obviously he's
Yeah.
been good from a young age, he's always been like, buttered up, if you know what I mean.
No,
Like,
but my point is not anything to do with what he's done. I'm saying that the money for youngsters is too
It's
much.
way
Yeah, that's
too
what I mean.
much.
That's what I mean.
Way
Too
too
much.
much. 75,000
but
pounds.
that's got nothing to do with the fact of his actions.
Yeah,
No,
that
it
doesn't.
doesn't
that
change.
has-
Of
that-
course
that's-
not. I'm not saying that it backs his actions. Or I'm just saying
Like,
that.
I don't even think there's a cool. Yes, that's a separate issue in and within itself.
Yeah.
The money that youngsters get at such a young age, without being taught any financial literacy or anything like that, and how to handle your money, that this is gonna run out. Taxes,
It used to be a
etc.,
lot
But
worse.
we
etc.
don't even get taught that in school.
That's
So
what
how
I'm
The thing
saying.
is, I think nowadays
No, I
you
mean-
can't really have that argument because
No, but I'm saying that's a separate issue in and within itself. The
That-
issue that we need to focus on, or that we're trying to focus on here, is that is he gonna get convicted? Do you think?
Because-
if the answer is yes, cool. If the answer is no, there's a reasons for that.
I think he
the fact
is.
that he's Mason Greenwood, the fact that he's one of United's top prospects. But even then, even if he does not get convicted, even if they do not make a case out of him,
his career is
there's
finished anyway.
no way that he should be allowed to play for any team in football across the
You-
board. I don't even care if it's in fucking Mexico, or Australia, or fucking anywhere, bro.
Like,
Like, he should not be able to
play.
play football wherever, and that should then make people, whether of any age group, yeah, because it's not just him that young people are doing it, of any age group, think before
I
they
agree.
act, because he just threw his whole career away based on
What
a
a
selfless,
what a knob though,
a
innit?
selfish and like
Well, he's
senseless
such a
faith, like,
knob.
because his girl did not want to have sexual intercourse with him. He decided to Chris Brown her.
What's even worse?
Like-
What's even worse is, yeah.
Okay,
What would you say,
What's
Chris
even
Brown?
worse?
Interrupt,
What's
like-
even
No, I don't
what's
think
even
there's-
worse is, yeah.
Those two, the abuse and the thing were two different things. I don't
No, it was at the same time.
Yeah, but the thing is, the
Basically, if
worst
you look
thing
at the
is-
voice note,
Yeah.
he goes, I don't want to have sex with you. And
Yeah.
he
But he
started bugging
said,
out.
what did he say?
He said he started bugging out.
No, but I don't think the abuse came from the same.
No, but then she said, "Stop touching me."
Yeah.
Or no, he
Get
goes
your
to
leg
her,
off me
"Stop
or
pushing me."
But as soon as
Yeah.
the
He
girl
said
tells
to her,
you
"Stop
to
pushing
stop
me,"
touching or
Yeah.
says no, you just stop straight
So, bro,
away.
let's put two and two together. Innit?
But then again, like another thing
But
is,
what I don't get is,
but the fact that she had to record it shows that it's happening for a
yeah,
while.
more than once, yeah.
It's happening for a while. So they
Why
don't
didn't
have-
she just cut them?
But I don't, bro. You gotta remember, like, she could be in love. There could be loads of
loads
other,
of different
like,
things, isn't it?
Like, if love makes you do crazy things, bro, you stay in situations that you shouldn't have stayed in. Then once you leave you do
But
crazy.
you can't blame her
Once
for
you're in
staying.
it,
No, I'm not. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No,
Why?
I'm just saying.
Let's get that. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I was
No,
thinking
but-
sweet thing.
no,
Why
but
did
once
you
you're-
why did
once
you just
you're-
leave?
once you're
You
in
can
an
be so
environment,
physically and emotionally like
but
destroyed
once you're
that
in a
you just
toxic
feel like you can't.
environment, you don't realize it's toxic because you're immersed in that environment. People around you can see it's toxic, but you yourself would try to justify that situation no matter how bad it is. Do you understand?
Yeah, everyone's been in that situation.
Exactly, because your mind is clouded. You're looking at it from a first person view where when this person treats you nice, it's like it's cloud nine. You're living your best life, whatever. And when it's bad. But in your head, it's like, oh, but this person still loves me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as far as I'm aware, they were together since secondary school. So as far as I'm aware, they were together since secondary school. So she could have had all that years of emotion, you know, seeing her man come and whatever training, whatever.
Yeah.
So she probably thinks this is normal. Like,
They happened
as
together since they were
scary
kids.
as it is, and not just her, there's many women that think that domestic abuse is normal. Like, that's their normal.
Yeah.
Especially Asian culture.
Do you know what I'm saying? Especially Asian culture, South Asian culture as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as a whole, I don't think domestic abuse is dealt with as a topic as the way it should be. I don't think the judicial system ever deals with domestic abuse the way that it should be done as well.
Never will.
There's always him against her, and that's it. Like, there's not. What more can you do? Like, get a restraining order. He can go prison for 6 months. Like,
Prison ain't gonna help.
prison sentences in this country is a bit shit anyway. To be
But
honest.
if you look at anyone that's actually gone through domestic abuse, yeah, and have actually tried to call the police, I'll say 8 out of 10, like they're still going through it, or they still went through it after that.
Really and truly, the police will just come to the door, see everything's fine, and walk
Yeah,
off
and
again.
walk away.
But we say also if it's a civil matter first.
And then after that, that's it. You get beaten up again because obviously you reported to the police.
Exactly.
You report it again, they think everything's fine. And it's just, I don't know. It's just
No,
all-
I've seen cases where it's helped. Like,
Obviously, it's
they
case
don't-
by
they
case.
don't
I'm
do
not
them,
saying that.
what's the
Obviously, it's
cause
case by
then?
case.
case, but
situation,
generally, I think the police.
Like,
if you're looking at it
housing
as a
and stuff.
whole,
Schemes and stuff.
if you're looking at it as a
Remember.
whole, domestic abuse as a whole isn't dealt with the way that it should be dealt with. It's just not.
Yeah, because we're not people ain't willing to change, innit? We got to start with us first.
100%, 100%. But it's not just that though. There should be some sort of something in place where people are scared to then act out. Do you understand? People are only acting out because they're not scared. Do you understand? What's the repercussion? What's gonna happen? You get a little slap on the wrist.
But haven't they changed something recently or in the last few years about something?
I'm not entirely sure.
What to do with rape or something? I'm not sure.
But rape is different to domestic abuse.
But I'm just saying in general, like they're just starting to change a few laws. I don't know entirely, but like I don't know what you'd get for domestic abuse.
I'm looking at
I've no clue. I've never looked into that, to be honest.
I don't know personally, but wherever
But,
the sentencing is
To be honest, it is quite.
it's not enough.
You know, the problem is
Sentencing in this country is never
the
enough.
problem with the Asian culture is they think divorce is worse than actually.
It's looked down upon.
That's the big.
I'll be
problem.
honest, like
That is the
obviously
big problem,
You know what it is?
I've
That's
seen
the thing, though,
personal cases where like obviously not personal, but like I know people. Then obviously because in Asian culture, like if you divorce or like if something happens,
It's the worst thing.
if the girl goes back to
They'd
the
rather,
do you know what?
They'd rather stay in the yard,
Yeah.
get battered,
Honestly.
whatever. Or that's better than
their
getting
yardies
divorced.
would just not let.
But that's our culture, innit? It's,
No,
it's
But I
so
think
scatty
it's
as well, bro. I'm
changing.
not gonna even lie
It's
to you.
changing.
This generation is different.
But obviously, you can't say that it doesn't exist because it does exist. Like,
innit? Like, you're gonna have disagreements with your
there's
wife.
but why,
It works both ways, isn't
yeah,
it?
but some families don't even let their girls come back.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Still,
It's true. You know that.
Still,
Like, if
if
you're
because
divorced,
you
duck
divorced,
out.
duck out, you can't come back in the house. That's fucked.
I'd rather like someone be divorced and know they're good now. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah,
safe,
because you're
they're
thinking
safe.
about it from your family.
but-
If a girl wants
yeah,
to
but-
go with some
We're-
family,
We're looking at it from a different generation. We're a completely different generation.
You
than-
can't say it hasn't. It still happens.
Yeah, of course.
in the generation.
But it's-
well, I don't think it happens as much now as what it did before.
Oh, 100%.
in terms of-
No, but you gotta look at which generation we're dealing with. When now that we have children, whenever we have children, whatever, like obviously me, whatever. But when you guys have kids, whatever, the way you're gonna deal with your kids, or whatever, is gonna be different to like how your parents dealt with
Of course,
you.
generations
Understand?
different. We
Like
can't
how-
teach our parents. We can't
Exactly,
teach our
but
kids
it's
the way
a
our
whole
parents were.
generational shift. Do you understand? Like now is a generational shift where, like they said, they adopted their mentalities, and it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Do you understand? So they're only thinking what they perceive to be correct. Whereas now that we are in a multicultural environment, we're able to look at different outlooks, we're able to see different people. That shapes the way that we think. So now that we're able to see that and be like, oh, maybe what our parents did or our grandparents did was wrong. Yeah, I understand where they come from, but what they did was wrong. Now I'm gonna make sure I don't implement that on my kids now.
But that's all it's
You
about.
understand?
Innit? It's all about learning from our parents' mistakes or anyone else's mistakes. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I don't even know how we got here.
Never do I.
Neither do I.
Swiftly moving on.
Oh man, no, it's something that should be talked about.
Should be talked about.
So, I don't think many people talk about it. That's the problem.
I think they do. I think it's a lot more known than you lot think it is, but it's just no guys don't sit down and talk about this sort of stuff. I don't know.
But don't get twisted. As much as we're talking about the Mason Greenwood situation where it predominantly is a guy abusing a girl, men get abused as well.
Yeah,
So vice versa,
100%.
Men get abused as well. Like, but we,
Why are you looking at me?
and that's why it's not spoken about. Because when you think of a man getting abused by a woman, you're thinking,
Masculinity, innit?
yeah,
Like, we don't want to talk about
fragile
it.
ego,
Exactly.
masculinity.
No, but there's nothing wrong with speaking about it. There's nothing wrong with.
No, I'm
coming
not. I'm
out.
not saying there is. I'm
Yeah.
not saying there is. But I'm just saying that.
But in no way is it downplaying anything at all.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying
So
that
just had to clarify
it
that.
happens, isn't it?
What are you clarifying?
It's all right.
It's alright. Anybody you want to tell us?
Nah, I'm alright.
Sure.
I'm good.
Oh man.
What? Nothing. Literally nothing. Stop touching me.
What would I touch you for?
Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
Touch me one more fucking time.
I'm just thinking about like This is a bit all over the place. Isn't
It was a bit deep.
No, but I don't know if it'd be good content. I just feel like it was a bit all over the place. I jumped from here to here to here. It wasn't structured.
You don't need structure, man.
So, there you go.
No one needs structure.
My bro be winging.
Just put everything in the YouTube thing. If you want to skip to this part, skip to Prison FC part. Like the first one was any better. We're all over the place as well.
true.
Listen, we're still new to this, man. Don't matter how good or
I'll
bad
be
you
honest,
are.
I like
We
when
have
it's
to
all
edit-
over
we
the
have
place
this
though.
bit out.
Who cares, man?
So I'll be honest with you, I like when it's all over the place anyway. I've got time to fucking talk about this and that. Bro, just go with the
Oh,
flow.
Did you get trim?
Huh?
Did you get trim?
Nah,
Go all over the place anyway.
what would you say that for?
Just
Grey hairs all over the place.
Your nose is all over the place.
Okay. All right, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's coming. I don't know.
Why are you cupping your tip?
Anyways, no.
I got my hand there.
Why are you cupping your tip?
Are you sweating?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, no. I was just
You
had
have
my.
to flow test.
No, I just had my arm there.
Oh, put it down then, innit?
Sakib had to update us about his rickets this week. Actually, he had a very big update.
Did I?
Yeah. You're gonna go for what do you think it was?
So it might have upgraded to osteoporosis.
No. He's being serious.
Being
He's
legit,
serious.
innit? So
he's-
Ricketts is in
he talked to
kids.
his mum about it. I don't know what happened.
No, I just spoke to my mom. She said, "Yeah, you may as well
Being
go get-"
serious?
Now,
He's going to
basically,
get another test done, boys and girls. For what?
I haven't got it done yet.
What's it gonna prove?
Now, basically, Ricketts is in kids,
Yeah.
and then upgrades to osteoporosis, which is in adults.
Upgrades is our contract.
Yeah, changes the name.
Pay
innit?
pound a month.
Okay.
So-
no,
so-
what's osteoporosis gonna be like? No,
It's
this
the
is
same- it's the
that's
same
not even a
thing.
joke. I mean,
It's the same
Oh,
thing.
who's laughing?
It's
I'm
not even a joke
laughing.
anymore.
Same thing. Exact same thing.
So
just-
we're gonna keep them on the road on the update. Of like we're gonna follow
So
you.
I have
on
to
the
have a
path.
blood test, check my vitamin D levels from there, after, and then depending on what my vitamin D levels are, then from there go to
When's
the
the last
X-ray.
time you broke a bone?
2
I
weeks
remember
ago,
now,
innit?
can't
Huh?
I remember now.
In your finger,
It's been a
wasn't
while.
It's been a while.
I don't think I've broken a bone.
I think you'll be alright, man.
You haven't broken any bones.
The worst I've ever had is sprained ankle.
Nah.
The worst I literally ever had was sprained ankle, and I remember exactly how I had it.
Only bone I broke.
What's the worst thing you've been in hospital for?
Huh?
The worst thing, like what's
I'll
the
cut
worst
my ear.
admitted?
But every time I
Oh,
go hospital, they
yeah.
send me back. They go, "You're fine."
Yeah, come
Promise,
on.
I'll go there for any problem. Fucking,
Just cut down your vaping, mate. That's what it is.
no, it's not the vaping. Remember, fucking.
What's your- what's your-
What's it? What
Oh,
did you
my
get?
chest
That,
was
no,
hurting.
That was it nicotine?
Oh, nicotine overdose.
Oh yeah,
Nicotine overdose.
I'm 3 days sober from the geek bar life.
I'm sober, innit?
Honestly, trust me.
How do you feel?
No, do you know what? Do you know this guy was dying here one time? He rang me.
You listen to me?
Yeah. Oh my! Can I say this on camera? Yeah.
You say what you want.
Oh, Lana Saudi.
Okay. Can I tell him? Yeah. So
Man's
basically,
I'm Lana Saudi.
so he called me up stupid o'clock in the morning. He's like, Danny, listen, can you come pick me up, please? Because no, it's stupid o'clock. Like not morning, like
Oh.
what 12, 1 in the morning, whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
It was
yeah.
quite late, and he's like, "Oh, I need to go to hospital." I'm like, "Okay, this guy's proper like dying on the phone, thinking, oh, he's like, I can't breathe. I need to go to hospital." I'm like, "Cool." So I've jumped out. I've gone to go pick him up. Yeah,
Oh, this story.
yeah. So I've gone to go pick him up. He's come in my car and he's proper having problems. Like he's like,
I can't breathe. I'm like,
Danny, I can't breathe, man. There's something happening to me. This and the other. We're driving. He goes to we're going towards the hospital. He goes, "Wait." He goes, "Let me have a cigarette before I go inside." So this he's like this, yeah. He's sitting here, he's like he's like
I feel like my heart was skipping a beat. You know that?
Bro, only,
this guy's going. Wait, Dean, I don't understand. Like
only Snoop.
the level that he was at, yeah. He should have called an ambulance. I don't know how I turned up at his house. Yeah, he's actually dying in the car.
I got there. The fucking there was an ECG.
Yeah.
Fucking stuck things on me. Checked it. They go, "Yeah, you're fine. You can go." And whilst I was waiting, I was outside smoking a couple more blems. I thought, fuck it. And then that's it. They go yard. You're fine. I told you every time I go hospital, that's my come back and they go
Bro,
fine.
listen. So basically, similar thing happened to me, yeah. Like after I was dying, yeah. So I told my mom, look, I need to go A&E. Yeah. And obviously I never really go. And this would be before COVID was actually a thing, yeah. It was prevalent, but it wasn't.
But like
It
November,
wasn't,
December.
yeah, it wasn't known.
Gone to
So,
November.
I think I had
Same.
COVID before that, yeah. So I'm dying, yeah.
You're dying. Like,
I'm
how
dying.
bad are you dying? Show me the face that you were.
So I'm dying, yeah.
Indian.
So I'm dying. I was mom, listen, man, I need to go A&E. I had an exam the next day I didn't revise for, so I was kind of happy that I have an
Was
excuse.
GCSE exam? What are you doing?
Uni
Was
exam.
that a Joanne?
Yeah.
You stomach fucked.
Yeah, I've got stomach.
I've gone.
Good to you. Sorry, sir. I mean,
Go on.
podcast. You want to join?
Go on. Tell me
Nah,
the
don't
story.
you? Yeah, so I had a uni exam the next day that obviously I didn't prepare for, so I thought it's a good excuse, yeah.
Go on. Listen, I want to know how you learned this exam. But can you stop? What are you doing? Why are you unpacking your lunch?
Joanne.
A drain, man.
Why are you graduating right now?
My stomach's hurting.
My stomach's hurting, isn't it?
Make sure you bite down to it.
You missed your mouth, you fat fuck.
Save it for later.
Idiot.
Alright, that's fine. Sorry, carry on. Relax, innit now?
They've lost interest now.
Now, be
That's
interested.
it.
Everyone's
Go on.
interested. No.
Nah.
Interest.
Nah, that story's done.
No.
I ended the thing. You failed the GCSE and that's it now. What do you want to do?
Nah, uni.
Uni.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
wait.
When
How
did
you
COVID
gonna
come
tell
at
me?
GCSE?
How many? One day before you didn't study for uni exam.
No, I'm saying that. Obviously, I didn't, so I thought, let me get an excuse.
Do you know what I done for my A levels?
Okay.
But I was actually dying though. They put me in ECG as well. I thought I was doing a medical for like Arsenal. So.
I watched the whole of season 1 of Game of Thrones before my.
What are you talking about? Let me finish the story.
A level
That's
exam.
fine. A level, which one?
I remember. I think it was business.
Oh, you passed, didn't it?
I got you.
You strong. Well done.
What's your favorite subjects like?
You
at school
thought you
days?
dickhead.
History.
History.
I got A in history.
Mine was,
Did you actually?
Yeah, legit.
I don't know, I like all my subjects. All my teachers are cool.
Do you know why he got A for
I didn't
history?
ask
He
you
was
that.
there for most events. He was
What's your
alive.
favorite subject?
Nah, I was just. My handwriting is terrible though.
Huh?
Love PE.
PE.
He was sick. What? What are you laughing at? Oh, the. I think about the high jump.
Can you share the joke? We need to be inclusive here, right? People need to know, the audience needs to
What,
know
high jump?
why he's laughing.
Oh, my life's a fucking joke, anyway. Basically, I must have been high jump. We're doing PE.
Oh, I
now.
know this story. Go on.
Must be in PE now, and we're doing high jump. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, I was quite decent at it. I thought I did one, jumped over, it was fine. Did the second, jumped over, and now it's the big boys now, isn't it? No, for a serious matter. Now it's the big boys. Me and 3 other men there and that. And I thought, fuck it, I'll take an extra long run up. So I was running, I did a little curve in that. So I did a little curve like this, jump, and I jumped a bit late. So I jumped and I was like in the air for like about a good 10 minutes and that. And bro, I missed the mat straight onto the fucking floor. But I had concussion, you know that?
Seriously?
I woke up like, I was fucked.
Is that
Then I woke up.
Were you there?
Then I woke up in the medical room.
Well, high jump's the one with the bar and you jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's not
You don't worry, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You stick to limbo and what short kings do that.
Oh, you're short, innit?
But yeah, that's
We
great.
told you to do high jump.
Nah.
No, you don't. You just gotta be springy,
It's
innit?
gonna be athletic, yeah.
You're none.
What?
I said you're all of them.
Thank you.
He is the most unathletic person that. No, not even like.
Exactly.
You can't even run a straight line.
What do you mean, man? He's got Ajax on.
That's not
Alright,
actually
sign me
very
up.
nice.
I missed the badge.
Would you kiss your dick?
Nah, I've pissed off it. Alright, sign me up.
Oh.
You know what he said? He said,
You know what I would love for Sakib to go to, like, you know how like you get YouTubers go to like a football ground and they train with like the team or manager or something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I would love for Sakib to be there with
Oh,
Arteta,
he looks like the coach.
Why?
because I would love for him to.
Then what were you saying?
What was I saying?
Say something.
I can't remember what it was about, to be honest. Also, my favorite. Oh yeah. Favorite subjects.
Yeah, mine's history. Yeah, history.
English.
I just love learning about history, innit? It's nice.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot about history, but what they don't teach you in school.
Goes with wives.
Oh, he died.
What history do you know?
You're scary. Why would you say that?
What's the history you know? Tell me something.
History, like, do you know about the Namibia genocide?
What the fuck do you know about the Namibia genocide?
Why not?
When was it? What happened? Educate us.
I'll be serious. It was about so the Germans
I'm googling it now.
came and took over, and they
Don't
killed a.
Can you give me some backstory? So they come to Namibia.
We ain't got much time.
Where
To
they
be honest. Now it's basically.
What
so
year was it in?
It was in 19 something. I can't remember, man.
Then you can say that.
Nah,
What
but I
is
actually read up about it, man.
What's he
crazy.
doing reading up?
How many people died?
It was a whole.
Whole town.
Hold
Whole
on.
house.
Hold on.
It was something I can't remember now, man. You put me on the spot. Why didn't you just tell us and share it?
No, but
innit?
he
think
likes,
over
his favorite
100,000.
subject was never history. Why are you testing on history? He likes PE.
Well, he said he
He
knows
said
about
that's
history.
history outside of school.
Yeah, it's true.
The thing they don't teach
okay.
you.
I know a lot of things.
Good to start with history, isn't it?
English.
English.
That's such a basic subject. Sorry.
All of us could be alive for the Battle of Hastings. And
Wait,
the
did you
Cold
find-
War
did you
and
find
World
that
War
war?
I and Old World.
Did you find that war?
Nah, I missed that one. What about you? What's yours?
That's what I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. I have no clue. I never.
At least you didn't have to pay for lunch. Innit? You go there, grab your food and that. So I love food tech as well.
Product design.
Well, I remember in food tech once, I was cooking egg fried rice, and the teacher comes and said, "Oh, you need bacon with that. And sticks bacon in it."
Bacon.
Yeah.
So you still ate bacon? that
No,
day?
I didn't. Bro, I was gonna actually munch that. Mate, he came and just chucked a load of bacon. He's like, "You need bacon in it," and stuck it in there. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, but you ate it though,
I
innit?
didn't eat it.
No, but I'll tell you what, our school for food tech was some of the best.
Mr. Money. That's his name. But I ain't gonna lie, our food was banging as well.
Our
you know
food was
that?
banging.
I don't remember food tech, to be honest.
Yes, you do.
You-
Yes, you
I
fucking
don't
do.
remember food tech,
Yes,
honestly.
you do.
You're a big cook.
What are you? Little cook?
Yeah. Big cook, little cook.
Oh my god, man.
What's the rest of it? I don't know. You must know.
What the fuck was that now? What kind of bullshit is that?
No.
Good show though.
Good show. I used to love that show as a kid.
Same that Art Attack.
Art Attack was sick.
Art Attack
yeah.
was amazing.
Art
yeah.
Attack was sick.
Power Rangers.
Power,
You
you
sent
know
me
what?
that,
There
yeah.
were so many different Power Rangers, yeah.
Bro, do you know my favorite one? The
Wild
tiger one.
Force. Wild Force is the
No,
best.
Lightspeed.
Is that the one that?
Don't-
Do you know that
Lightspeed.
TikTok you sent me?
Fuck off.
Do you know
Lightspeed.
Yo,
Yeah,
the one at the
yeah
end.
that Ranger episode with all the red mates
The one
lined
at
up.
the end. The one
I
at the,
don't remember word for
the
which one
last,
was which.
no, the last guy, the one he's got like a tiger in it.
Dang
Well, I think it's Wild Force.
Wild Force, yeah.
But that one's sick. I had the outfit and everything as a kid. I
Yeah,
went
the
to-
outfit.
I think the
Yeah, I
dinosaur
went
one was
to
my
you
favorite.
only had dress up day and stuff.
Wrote this up there.
Like as a kid.
You still dress up, innit?
Nah, like as a kid, you know when like
I'm at the
you
closet, go and tell him.
nah, you dressed up as like your favorite superhero and that's that.
Nah, I never had that.
I never had that in my life.
I don't know what it was, or dress up day, whatever it was. I'll come in a costume or something. I came as Power Ranger, red one.
Did you have to pay £1 for Mufti?
Yeah, it was bad. Or mom to pay me because I didn't have any money at that time.
But Mufti Day was such a like. Do you know how much? Of a
Well, I had to
shed
pay
it was?
to wear my own clothes.
Pay to wear your clothes. Red Nose Day as well.
Yeah, we get red nose.
Yeah.
What about?
Why laughing?
Nothing.
I don't understand how you got into a topic of Red Nose Day from.
Because
talking about
Mufti
school,
Day, like you pay
huh?
£1 and that. Before they used to give you like a red statue that you.
Remember
can't-
World
Do you
Book?
know-
Oh
do
no,
you know I was-
World Book Day.
do you know
when
I
they used to
was
come
taught-
in? You never had that?
Do you know
I'll
I
be honest
was
with you,
taught
I
by the
should be
worst
wherever.
teacher in the
They got
UK?
a little token in that.
Huh?
No, I was taught by the worst teacher in the UK.
How do you know he's the worst teacher in the UK?
You
Google
bend you
it.
over backwards.
No, Google it.
Oh.
Bend over.
His name is Mr. Ahmed.
What's wrong with it?
What do you mean? How do you know he's the word teacher in the
Bro,
UK?
he got Daily Mail article.
For what? For what
I'll
reason?
pull it out, pull it
Pull
out.
out.
It explains a lot, to be honest, though. Like,
It does.
He's
It-
ICT teacher.
I bet you was his favorite student as well.
And now bro, imagine he kicked me out of the class. Forgot I was there for about 40 minutes. I was saying,
Yeah, I'll forget
That's
you were
calm.
there as well.
Bro, I remember one time I got kicked out of the class, yeah, and I saw a head teacher come. I had to run inside. Bro, McAtee was no joke. You was on a report, innit?
Never in my life.
banned Britain's worst teacher. Yeah, this guy.
Let me see.
Let's see what it looks like.
It's like him.
Oh, you know what? Bro, it actually looks like you know
Oh,
that?
the picture hasn't come out yet.
It's
We're
got
lying.
grey. Bro.
I don't think I have a picture here with him. Let me,
It's
let me
like-
find the Daily Mail on.
But how? Where
guy-
did that even come
Oh,
from?
look at him.
Allahu Akbar. He looks
Okay, let me read
being
it out for you.
useless.
The first teacher banned for life being useless. This guy taught you school?
He told me ICT. Yeah.
Taught you ICT?
No wonder you're useless as well.
Oh my god.
He got drip though.
Incapable of improving his work and had become the first to be banned for life from the classroom due to incompetence. Oh, do you know what? Now that I've seen this, Rihanna's pregnant with.
How
Bro,
did
I
you-
don't know. I just saw that. I just saw that in the corner. Sorry.
Daily Mail.
No. I just saw that in the corner. I'm sorry to mention this in camera. I should maybe wait.
ASAP Rocky.
It
Makes
is
sense,
what
man.
it
They're good
is.
together, man. So,
Exactly. May they have
Another one's off the market.
May they have a blissful marriage.
they're not married.
They're not married, bro.
They will get married one day,
Huh?
innit?
I didn't know they're gonna get married.
Okay,
They're gonna
then.
get married.
Alright.
I'm a DM and get a breakup.
I reckon it work. You know that.
Danny James. A$AP Rocky compared to Danny.
My boy Danny's on top.
What has ASAP Rocky got that I haven't got?
Exactly. You tell him
What's he
what.
got that I haven't
What
got?
has he
How
got that
tall
you
is
ain't got?
A$AP?
Taller than me, probably.
No, you're taller.
Nah,
I'm taller than him.
Exactly. That's
How
one.
tall are you again?
I got a beard. Has he got a beard?
2-0 Danny. Say no more. Go on. Say
I got a
something. innit?
podcast. You ain't got a podcast.
3-0, Danny.
And no, I'm joking, man. Probably can't.
You got a belly. He ain't got a belly.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone loves a belly these days.
Why is he adding you?
But he
He's
looked
telling
at
you to
me.
go away. Anyways,
You looked at me, innit?
No, I'm just listening to it. I'm paying like attention to what you have to say.
I think that's pretty much
It just ended on heartbreak, really.
my heartbreak.
All heartbroken.
Oh, because Rihanna's taken. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Anything you want to tell us?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Rihanna, Beyonce.
No.
Bonte?
Wait.
Bonte?
No,
Bonte,
no,
who's that?
no,
Who's that?
You take Rihanna over Beyonce?
Yes, I would indeed.
Why?
Right now, it'd be Rihanna, but back in the
You
day,
mean right now? Right now
Beyonce.
she's pregnant. Why would you not go with Beyonce?
If you,
Everything all right?
Was she inform or something?
back in the day, Beyonce. Do you ever watch Pink Panther
Yeah.
film?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No.
And she was in it.
Can I get a burger?
Yeah, I'm a bugger.
Burger.
Do you remember she was in it? I think it was in Pink Panther.
Yeah, she was in Pink
Wow, she looks sexy in that.
Pink Panther was such a good show, man.
Why you looking at me like that?
I just find it a bit funny, man.
Pink Panther's sick TV film. That's jokes.
Arden, you
That's
lot.
all I remember from the movie.
I'm
Get
bugger.
a burger.
Bugger.
Say it again. I'm sick. Do it again.
Bugger.
Okay, alright, let's stop this shit.
was really good, you know that.
Thank you, mate.
Anyone got anything else to say?
No, really, but thank you, everyone. This guy said we were only going to get 50 views, but obviously I was sitting pretty on low for 600. Nice for a first episode, to be honest, but I really appreciate all the feedback and everything. Like, it's always been fantastic. Just like and subscribe, to be honest, because we're going places.
Yeah,
Thank
we will try to keep our socials quite active. We want a lot of interaction from you guys. See what you want to see and what you actually want to talk about for topics. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, like if there's anything you want us to talk about in the next episode, just let us know. But yeah, thank you again.
Shut up.
alright.
We're done.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Say it again, innit?
Thank you. Can I just say one more time?
Yeah, say it.